I may not live in Ghana currently, but one thing I do not deprive myself of is the food. I make sure I have a little bit of culture in my kitchen, and so should you. Today on the menu, we have garden egg stew, Yaadua, with some salted fish, Koobi, and mackerel. Let's get right into it. Hello everyone, welcome back. I am going to get started on my sauce. In a bowl, I am going to add in my palm nut oil and get this heated up a little bit. Don't forget, palm nut oil heats up really fast, so it's important you move fast on it. If not, you will burn your oil. Next, I'm going to throw in my salted fish, the Koobi, and the aroma. I will allow the Koobi to cook for about 5 minutes because my goal here is to harden it so that it doesn't break up when I put my sauce together. I also want it to infuse into the oil, and so I'm just gonna cook this for a good 3 minutes before I add in my chopped onions. So let's chat a little bit. How is COVID season treating you all? Leave comments in the below section. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know how you're thriving. I really do hope you guys are hanging in there. Now that I've had my fish cooking for about 5 minutes, I am going to go ahead and throw in my onions, and I'm going to cook this until it is a little bit translucent. I'm not trying to caramelize the onions. I just want it to cook down a little bit so that all the juices flows into that sauce. I've now had my onions frying for about 5 minutes, and I'm gonna stir it up a little bit and go ahead and add in my tomatoes. In this case, I'm not using blended tomatoes. I'm using the crushed tomatoes right out of the tin. I had to chop up the tomatoes a little bit. I like it this way because I do want some texture to my sauce, and so I like to see the big chunks of tomatoes in the sauce. I'm gonna cook this down for about another 10 to 15 minutes. Whilst my sauce is cooking down, I am gonna go ahead and get my garden eggs started. So if you happen to be in a location where you cannot get fresh garden eggs, you can use eggplants. You should be able to achieve the same results. I will allow my garden eggs to go for about 5 to 10 minutes because I don't want to lose all the nutrients. I have gone ahead and added some habanero peppers to my sauce. You will notice I still haven't added any spices or salt to my food up till this point, and that is because my fish is very salted, and so that is just going to be the seasoning for the sauce. After 10 minutes, my garden eggs are ready. I'm going to take the skin off, pulse it in my blender, and add it to the sauce. At this point, you do not have to cook the sauce for much longer because your tomatoes are already cooked down and your garden eggs are ready. I'll go ahead and give it a really good stir just to incorporate everything together. Please be sure to taste your sauce as you go along, especially because you're using the salted fish. You want to make sure you're not overly salting your sauce. Our sauce is almost ready, so I have the water going for the yam and plantain that we're going to pair with this sauce. In addition to that, I smoked some mackerel myself, and I'm going to break these into little pieces and add it to the sauce. If you want to know how I smoked my mackerel, be sure to leave a comment in the below section and I will make a video to show you guys that. And there you have it, everybody. This is my garden egg stew with Koobi and grilled mackerel. We paired this with some boiled eggs and some boiled yam and plantain. And let me tell you, it was amazing. Be sure to get these ingredients and try this out. You will thank me later. Thanks for tuning in once more. I really appreciate the support. Be sure to share this recipe with friends and family. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and be kind. Be kind to one another because it makes a whole lot of difference. Be safe out there.